Hey everyone, Val here. And I am live. This is my second live feed from my house. And I am waiting for mine to pop up so I can see the chat. Hopefully I should have that in just a minute. So, but want to say happy Saturday to everybody. I'm going to be going to Raleigh in a couple of hours, so I wanted to do a quick live stream before that happened, before we leave. Steve's over at the church. He has soccer today. He coaches, or not coaches, but he referees for the Upward Soccer for our church. So they have a game this morning that he's refereeing. So when he gets back at noon, we are going to head to Raleigh for the weekend, and we'll do some video down there. It's the PBR. Not sure why my live stream's not popping up so that I can click on it and see what you guys are seeing. But I'm trying. So just bear with me. I'm going to do a few things today. I wanted to do a Walmart haul because I just got back from Walmart. And I also want to start putting my goodie bags together for my Halloween. There we go. Live now. Alrighty. Start putting my goodie bags together for. Let me turn this volume down on this. All right. So there I am. I'm got chat now. So hi, the life of this housewife. Good to see you this morning. Good morning. And good morning to my sister Patty, who's out there also. Say hi to each other. I told Patty, my sister, I've started a new project on crocheting. So this is the colors Patty picked out when I was in New York, the red and the gray. And this is what I'm going to be working on. I'm doing an F again. It's it will probably be a Christmas gift, but hopefully the person that I'm giving it to isn't going to be watching. I'm not going to say who it is, just in case. I'll put that aside. Like I said, we're getting ready for Halloween, and I did I hope you can see that. I just turned my camera down just a little bit. But I did a haul from Walmart. I want to go ahead and show you what I picked up from Walmart. I have two friends who are having 60th birthday parties in the next, this weekend and next weekend. So I got a couple gift bags for, I bought them each a bottle of champagne. And I got all this from Walmart this morning. And I got the Ruffino champagne for them. Hey, good morning, Lipstick. Good to see you. I'm so glad y'all joined my live feed. I'm going to try to do this once in a while, maybe once every weekend if I can, just to see who's out there and who will hang out with me just for a little bit, because Steve and I are heading to North Carolina, to Raleigh, to Raleigh at noon today, because we're going to spend the weekend down there. Walmart boxes, and they're in 3D. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I bought one for each of the boys for Christmas. And that's a tiger. I hope you can see these. And this is a dinosaur. And can you see how they're 3D? And kind of like when you touch them, it looks like you're actually touching them. They're really cool. So I got one for Gavin and one for Zane for Christmas. And they were like $14.95 or something. But I thought they were too cool to pass up, because the boys, Gavin is 13 now. He'll be 14 in January. And Zane's like 9. And it's hard to think of something to get them for Christmas. So I'll probably fill those with some little goodies or something, so that they'll have those at Christmas time. I got some poly fiber fill, and this is for our Halloween costumes. I needed some stuffing, and I'll show you those when we get to doing the Halloween stuff. I got some extra Halloween candy, and I know I bought a whole lot of Halloween candy from Oriental Trading, but I got another big bag of 400 pieces, and this is like Laffy Taffy, Spree, Sweet Tarts, and Gobstoppers. I did this because last year we ran out of candy. I know I'm doing 150 gift bags for the trunk or treat, but I like to have some backup. I can always use it for Halloween. If we run out, if there's more than 150 kids, I don't want to be short on candy, and I can always have it at the house for Halloween. Thanks, Patty. I thought the boxes were cool too. I think the boys are going to like them. I got some big letters because I want to put on the back of the truck. The way I'm going to do the trunk or treat this year, I'm going to do it like the back of the truck is a bedroom, and I'm going to make like a little boy is sleeping, and the letters are going to say dreaming going across the back window of the truck, and I'm going to have like a blanket and a pillow, and it looked like a little boy is sleeping. And then we're going to be like in his dreams, and this is going to say dreaming and across the back window. And we're like coming out of his toy box and coming alive. We're in his dreams, and we're going to be sock monkeys. Steve and I are going to be sock monkeys, and we're going to have a toy box in the bed of the truck. And I'm going to fill it with the Halloween candy bags, but we're going to have some little toys and sock monkeys and stuff in the bed of the truck as his toy box kind of came to life. And then our friend is going to be the little boy. He's 83 years old, I think, and he's going to play the part as the little boy, and we're going to dress him up in bib overalls and have a little baseball cap backwards, and I got a little hair for him, and then I'm going to do his face like a little maybe dirty face or something, so with some freckles, so he make him to look like the little boy, and we'll be his little sock monkeys. I think it'll be cute. Oh, thank you, Lipstick. Oh, that's so sweet. I like to make fun videos, and you know, I don't want to have drama on my channel or any of that kind of stuff. I'm here just to have fun. I kind of started doing videos just to have fun. I enjoy the interaction with my YouTube subscribers. People are subscribed to me. I've made some awesome friends. I think I don't consider anybody fans because, you know, I don't put myself in that category or anything. I'd say my friends, and I have really met some awesome people on YouTube that I consider really wonderful friends. People who come and visit my channel and leave comments so that I get to know them, and I can watch your videos and get to know you. So this is all for fun for me, you know, but I really appreciate comments like that because it makes me feel like what I'm doing, somebody's appreciating what I'm doing, and it makes me really appreciate you guys too. And thank you. I'm hoping this trunk turns out good. Last year we did the Dr. Seuss, and we really did the trunk up. It looked awesome. It was very storybookish, and we were the thing 1 and thing 2, and our friend was the Cat in the Hat, and everybody just loved it. And I'm watching myself talk with my hands here, but everybody just loved it. And I don't know that we can outdo what we did last year. It was awesome, but we're going to try. I picked up some face paints. And this is to do the little boy's face because Steve, or, you know, my friend who we're going to make into a little boy, I got white, and then I'm going to put some brown over it to kind of make it look like a dirty face. And then I got a little red to try to mix and try to make some freckles. But this will be for Dave's makeup. And Steve and I actually have costumes that will cover our faces, the sock monkey costumes, which I got the batting to stuff the heads. I didn't want to put a head mask on my friend because I was afraid he wouldn't be able to see. He's in his 80s, and I didn't want him to trip. And I talked to him about it, and he agreed that he didn't want to put a mask over his face. So I'm going to do face paint on him, and that should work out great. I picked these up from Walmart. These were $2.24. They're little half gloves, and they have the piece on them that folds over. And they're knitted. I don't know if you can see that. The little piece that folds over the top of the glove. Or you can wear it down and just have the fingers popping up. I needed white gloves for the costume, for the Sock Monkey costume. I was looking for white knitted gloves, and Walmart has a bunch of different white knitted gloves right now, all different prices. I think this was the lowest one of $2.24, and then they went up to like $15 or something like that. So I picked up these white knitted gloves, and I know they're women's, but Steve is going to be a Sock Monkey, and he needs his gloves too. So we have those as part of the costume. And my friends that are having the birthday, and I got the champagne, I also got them a box of chocolates. So I got one for each of them. But these are the Ferrero collection, and this is 3 different kinds in here. I think that they're going to enjoy those. I'm going to put them with their bottles of champagne, and I'll make their little gift bags for them a little bit later. And then I got, let's see, I got another bottle of champagne. Let me put that down with that champagne over there. I got a couple of birthday cards, and I'm not going to show those because in case they do watch, I don't want them to see their birthday cards. So, but I don't think they're watching. I don't think they'll watch. And then I got 2 little Halloween buckets. One has little cats on it. Sister Teresa's here. Hi, Teresa. Teresa Kugler is my sister, y'all. Say hi to my sister, Teresa. I know you already met Patty. And then I got this little bucket, and it has little bats on it. So I got those 2 little buckets. What I'm going to do with these is I ordered some suckers because, what I got for my friend Dave, who's going to be, we're going to dress him as, where's your what? Oh, your chocolates? You don't get chocolates, Patty. Yeah, chocolates and champagne. I figure, yeah, that's what I would want. It was my 60th birthday. Give Dave Robinson a candy cane, a big candy cane for the little boy to carry with a little Sock Monkey doll. Of course, he's going to hold our hands because we're his little Sock Monkeys too. But I got a few of these large candy canes, or the large suckers, that we're going to use as, I guess, a little bit of decoration on the truck, but also give one for Dave to hold. And then I got these from Oriental Trading, and they come in a box of 6. And I also got them from Oriental Trading. I ordered like 150 of these other little suckers. I'm going to put I'm going to put the suckers in one of these buckets, and Dave can give these out. This will be something that he can give out, but I thought these were very cute. They look like the big sucker, but they're a smaller version, maybe I don't know, 1.5 inches or so wide. Yeah, I try to be very creative, Teresa, but I don't think I'm going to outdo last year. I think this year's costume, it'll be cute, but I think last year's is probably going to be the better of the years. We'll see how it goes. But I got these suckers, and these will go into these buckets. Matter of fact, I'll probably work on some of that. I got a whole, I think there's a dozen of these in here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 150, I think, of these suckers to go in these buckets. So I thought while I was sitting here chatting with y'all, I could start doing some goodie bags or something. I gotta keep all this stuff straight. My room is a mess up here because I just keep buying stuff and piling it up here, and I need to do something with it. I've also got at the end of this table, I don't know if I can turn you around and show you or not, but look at my mess. Y'all see my mess out here? This is all like my photo album stuff that I've been working on for from my Alaska cruise. Did that show it? Yep. My photo album from my Alaska cruise in May. I'm still working on that. I've got some of the shadow boxes that Steve made that I need to paint and get ready to hang up on the wall downstairs for a memory wall. And just bunches of projects. I got to get all this Halloween stuff done. I got these little goodie bags that I'm going to be stuffing for the Halloween with the trick-or-treat candy that I got from Oriental Trading. Look at these little bags. Is that not the cutest? They got the little pumpkins. I think these are little Frankensteins. Check it out. These are the bags I'm going to be putting making the little candy up in, that to give to little trick-or-treaters at the trunk or treat. They got another style is the, I believe that's a cat. Is that a cat? Get her done. Come on, Patty. Why aren't you over here helping me? It's what I thought I had sisters for. Too bad we're so far away from each other. I'm trying to open these bags up. Oh, look at this little ghost. Is he cute? Oh, thank you. Y'all have a great day, and don't do too much housework. You should be having fun on a Saturday. Yeah, Teresa, I wish you were here too. I think that's a cat. Yeah. I'm so glad you stopped by to see me. We're going to hang out for a while, though. If anybody else is out there wants to be hanging out with us, let me know you're here. Put a little comment in the little chat section over there and let me know you're hanging out with us. Tell me what you think of all these fun little Halloween things I got here. What is this, Teresa? Got like a little, it's just a goofy little thing. I'm not sure what he is. All these are different. You got the little witch. She's pretty cool. A goblin? Oh, okay. So it can be a goblin. There's a little lag on this video when I'm seeing and when I'm talking. So I'm trying to watch your comments. I need to move closer, Patty. I think y'all need to move closer. It's warmer down here. I think I'm going to just start taking some of these suckers apart and put them in one of these buckets. So what are y'all doing for Halloween? Anybody out there got anything fun planned? You got trunk or treats or trick or treaters, or y'all have a lot of trick or treaters? Oops. I actually can use one of these boxes to hold this stuff in it. You guys dressing up? No one trick-or-treating at Teresa's. Teresa, got any parties to go to? I'm surprised to catch my sister online. Teresa, why aren't you out doing something fun this weekend like you always do? These are all the same color. I'm trying to unpack all these, but they're all going to be the same color. So I'll unpack as many as I can here. Let him have those to give to the children. Yeah, it's kind of overcast here. It's been kind of sprinkling rain for like 4 days now, and we haven't seen much sun at all. Oh, I'm glad you're spending time with me. That's much better than doing something else. Steve and I will probably be leaving at noon to go to North Carolina. They have the PBR this weekend, the Professional Bull Riders. We like to go to do that when they're in town or when they're close enough. They don't come to the East Coast very often anymore. I guess there's not as many fans on the East Coast. So when they come, we like to try to go. Raleigh's about a 3-hour drive, I guess 2.5 to 3-hour drive, depending on the traffic south of us. So it shouldn't be too bad of a drive. We got a hotel for the weekend, and the show tonight is at 6:45, and we have tickets to get in early if you want to get in early. And then tomorrow there's a brunch that we may go to that has the bull riders will be at, that we got invited to. And then the show tomorrow is, I think, at like 1:45. So once that's done, and I'm sure that'll take about 3 hours or so, we will head back home and probably won't get home till late tomorrow night. And to get a few things done, because my weekend is kind of shot once I leave. I'm trying to get as much done as I can. Got that Walmart run in this morning, so that was good. Much noise on packing all this stuff, but trying to get a little bit of my project done here. And then next weekend, I think we have a party to go to. And then I don't think there's too much else planned for the weekend. So I'll be able to get a lot of this Halloween stuff done, get our costumes finished, get, I think, all these bags stuffed, because I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do all of that today. It's home. Hey, Steve Rob, how are you up in Canada? Is it cold up there today? It's rainy down here. I wish Steve was here to say hi to you, but he's out doing his refereeing thing with the kids. So what's Steve Rob doing today? Hey, Steve, Teresa's my sister in New York, and Patty is my sister in New York. So you kind of know that's who's online with me right now. That's chatting with me. Cold and rainy. Yeah. That's what it is here. Do you do Halloween in Canada? Is that like October 31st? Do y'all do that? I was hoping to see Spongy today, but he must be out doing something fun. Maybe looking at some abandoned houses or something. I know probably Saturday morning's not probably the best time to do a live stream, but that's the only time I have today. So we'll do some video this weekend down in North Carolina. So we'll have that to share with you later. Hey, Steve, have you been getting hit by YouTube on the content that's not appropriate for advertisers thing? Because they went back and flagged like 4 of my videos that I have no idea why. So I guess my content is risque. I'd like to see where, but look at a bucket of lollipops. Very cool. Yes, we do, but not popular. Kids don't like to walk around anymore. Oh, huh. We do the trick or treat at the church, so they really don't have to walk around much. Oh, Steve's here. Say hi. Steve Rob's online. Can you see it?
Hi.
Oh.
It'll be a minute. The feed is delayed down here.
Down here. Yeah. Up there it is. All done with,
That soccer one done. I just.
oh,
I left the stew.
you did?
I left the stew, yeah. Had plenty of people there.
So I got some stuff to finish up our trick or treat stuff. Teresa says, hi, Steve.
Hi, Teresa.
You can come over here. I have to watch my crap, but. So, I'm surprised to see Steve home this soon. I thought he was on till noonish. But we'll continue on for a little bit longer. Yeah, that's fine, because he was probably watching YouTube over there instead of coaching soccer, huh? I mean, refereeing. So if you get flagged before you upload the video, do you put your video on private and then take it back down and reload it with a different name or something? How do you get around being flagged on YouTube? Well, that sounds good, Teresa. I'll take some of that. Because, I mean, I can't go back now. They flagged videos that I posted like 4 years ago. I don't know how to go back now. I don't save those videos. I can go back and change the name, but they said if you dispute it, you have to have 1,000 views in 7 days for them to even check and see if your dispute is legitimate or not. And my videos don't get 1,000 views in 7 days. So, I mean, the little YouTubers, there's not a whole lot we can do about it. Besides, I guess, post our videos as private and see if they're going to get flagged. And if they are, take them down and reload them in with a different name or something. I mean, I don't even know why they're flagged. So to me, it's, again, it's hurting the little YouTubers, because if you had a video that was kind of risky or whatever, you know, not appropriate for advertising, and you gave it an appropriate name, what the difference would be? I mean, I don't understand the difference. So to me, it's a little confusing to me. If they just look at the content and see there's nothing wrong with it, maybe I don't even know. I labeled something walking and Skyping, because my sisters walk and Skype together, and they flagged that video and said it wasn't appropriate content. I don't see what's not appropriate about walking and Skyping. I mean, is that a bad thing? Is that like drinking and driving or something? Just saying. Is anybody else having these issues out there? All right, I almost got 2 buckets of lollipops here. That's a lot of lollipops. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I mean, they can review it. They've done stuff before, and I've disputed it, and it was reviewed within a couple of days. Because I used a name of a drug in one of my video titles that I was taking to do a review on the drug, and because it had the word meth, I guess they thought it was a drug video or something. and which it was, but it was illegal drugs. And they flagged it, and then I disputed it, and they let me have it. So, and I got to keep the title the way it was. So I don't know what their issues are. Now, I mean, maybe Steve Rob's videos can be a little risque, but videos are pretty family friendly, don't you think? I don't think I'd know how to be risque. At least that's what I'm telling you. Well, this may be more time consuming than I thought. I might have to be doing this one night, unwrapping all this crap and putting these bags together. Got one more box of these. I'm gonna need a garbage can too. Oh, they do? Well, how can they refund you monetization if you're not allowed to monetize because it's not appropriate for according to them, it's not appropriate for advertisers. So why are they putting advertisements on your video if it's not appropriate? I mean, I'm glad that they refund you that, but I don't know. To me, they should look at it before they flag it. If they think something's risky, they should look at it. If they deem it's not appropriate, they should flag it and say it's not appropriate, but they shouldn't flag it without looking at it first. That's what I think. If something comes up in their words or whatever that may be inappropriate, then they should review it before they flag it. That's my opinion. That's what I'm saying. All right, y'all. Two buckets of suckers. That's for the character of the little boy to pass out because he's eating candy lollipops. All right. So I think I'm gonna let you guys go. I know this is only 33 minutes, but we're gonna get ready and go to North Carolina. And I was just doing this till Steve got home, and he's home. So I'm gonna get myself going. I'm put these goodie bags together another day. So I hope y'all will come and hang out with me again. I appreciate your time this morning. It's all bots flagging everything. How to make a YouTube video. Flag for the, well, Steve. Yeah, I know. It just started happening. Maybe they'll figure it out. But I had 4, and I have 500 and some videos or whatever. I don't know, but I had like 4 because I went back and kind of looked to see if they flagged any of my older ones, and a few of them were a lot older, and I doubt anybody even ever watches them anymore. But to me, it's like if it's been appropriate for the last 4 years or whatever, why flag it now? So, all right. I appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out, and I will do this again, probably next weekend, sometime next weekend, probably on a Saturday, maybe Sunday afternoon. I don't know. Anyway, it depends on how my days are going and what's going on, but I do appreciate to hang out that came to hang out, and I hope I can catch you on my next one. Y'all have a great weekend. We're going to head on down south a little bit, and yeah, I like the little horsey, and watch our Cowboys ride some bulls and see who comes out the winner this weekend. We'll get you some video. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye.